This is the Hyundai IONIQ 6, an all-electric saloon that marks a new dawn for Hyundai and changes the game for EVs as a whole.
Bucking the trend for large electric SUVs, it rethinks the idea of how electric cars can look and how we drive them.
That's why we're taking on a trip from the heart of Glasgow all the way to the Scottish coast to find out how the IONIQ 6 is sleeker and smarter in every way.
It all starts with the IONIQ 6's silhouette, graceful form shaped purely and wholly by function. Inspired by the iconic aero streamliners of the 1930s, but honed using today's advanced virtual wind tunnels, this low drag profile slips even more effortlessly through the air, delivering up to 338 miles of all-electric range.
That's easily enough for a trip like this without compromising any of the joys of driving.
In town and on motorways, the IONIQ 6 is quiet, refined and relaxing in equal measure. Out on the open road though, it delivers a truly invigorating driving experience with up to 325 horsepower and 605 Newton meters of instant electric torque on this twin-motor all-wheel drive model. Equally, every element of the IONIQ 6's design has been carefully considered to help you think and act more efficiently.
After all, if we are looking to lower our impact, we should also be thinking about how the cars we drive are made.
That's why the interior of the IONIQ 6 has been crafted using high-quality recycled and eco-friendly organic materials which have a lower impact without losing any of the premium feel.
Next, charging. Now, underneath the IONIQ 6's sleek range-boosting skin is a wealth of tech, meaning top-ups are faster, easier, and of course, more efficient. The smart, always-online electric route planner uses live data to help you find the best charge points for your journey, so you don't waste any time on detours. It even pre-warns the battery before you arrive so that you can charge at the optimum rate. It's the IONIQ 6's 800-volt charging that really changes the game though. It lets you use some of the fastest charge points in the UK's network, such as these ultra-rapid 350 kilowatt Ionity stations. The Hyundai MyCharge card also makes payments so much easier. The result, a lot of miles in the time it takes you to check your emails or grab yourself a coffee. Back on the road, the always online connectivity gives you access to live traffic and parking data, while the Hyundai smartphone app lets you plan trips in advance before syncing them seamlessly with your car. Equally, the wealth of Hyundai SmartSense driver assists take the stress out of long journeys and help keep you safe. And that's why the ultimate endpoint for our journey is the perfect fit for the IONIQ 6. The electrification of lighthouses like this was a transformational chapter in the story of making navigation safer and easier. It's a story that extends to the advanced radar and smart satellite technology that powers the IONIQ 6 today. The IONIQ 6 doesn't just look different to every other electric car, it's also been designed to think different. The result? You can get even further while doing it even more effortlessly. And that's why the IONIQ 6 is simply sleeker and simply smarter in every way.